Okay, let's move on to lesson number 4. In lesson 3, we already ran from the starting line through the verification section. Okay, and now we'll move to lesson 4, where we'll continue with a new task. It's quite easy. We're going to handle the prohibited items, the restricted goods over here on the right corner. I'll set up a test by placing the robot right at the line for the restricted goods area.
Yeah.
So, for this, I'll use this command. Creating these two was something we finished last time. Next, we'll test this. First, I'll use the command to go to the T-junction. Once there, I'll use the follow line command for a distance of T. Then, I'll turn right a little bit before lowering the arm. To turn right slightly, I'll use the turn command. Turning right like that. Right turns will be negative values. I'll just do a light turn, maybe 30. Yes, 30. The middle sensor is number 4, so to turn right, I'll choose sensor 1 or 2. Sensor 2.
Just a small turn.
After that, I'll lower the arm. Lowering the arm is under the motor settings. I'll use the Set Mini Servo V4 command. The delay is 500 microseconds. Then lower the arm by 8.8 degrees. And I'll wait for the arm to finish lowering. So I'll continue the loop once it's done. Up to 500. Then I'll raise the arm back up, so I'll reset the servo. Back to 0. Over a duration of 200. Here I'll wait for 200.
Now I'll test this tab.
I'll run the debug, standing right here. There's one thing. If I turn like this, when it catches the T-junction and turns, it might overshoot. I only need a slight turn, so I won't use this turn command. Instead, I just need a small angle. I'll use right gently. I won't need this command. I'll use the right command for more precision. Here is the right command. An angle of about 30 degrees. At a speed of 50. Let me reread the robot's position.
Okay.
So, knocking the item over means success. After that, I will. This operation is very simple. I'll just move from this side over. I'll call this operation. Here I have. I'll use my blocks and name it T2.
T2.
handling restricted goods, so I'll call it go.
Go.
I have a second tab here. I'll reorder the first one. First, the program initializes. I'll drag this over here. It will run tab 1. Then from tab 1, it will go to tab 2. So, I need a go to segment from this part. Once it's done, it will go to this part. In this section, the robot will be right inside here. Right here. And I need to reverse. After reversing, I'll turn right to reach the T-junction. The horizontal part is the T-junction. Then I'll continue turning right to reach the second T-junction. And I'll turn left. That will get me to this section. So I'll start by reversing. I'll call this task go to T2. I'll create another block.
T2. Go to. T2.
So I'll start by going to T2. And I'll run the T2 command. For go to T2, I'll use back. A distance of about 100 to 200. At a speed of 70.
Done.
I'll continue checking this. After reversing, the robot is here, and I'll turn right. Turning right like this.
Minus 50, 50.
Minus 50 on the right and 50. To turn right, the right wheel must rotate backward. So it's minus 50, 50. I'll catch sensor number 5, that's just right. Then I'll turn until it's straight. To get it straight, turn until it's straight, maybe about 5. And now I can catch the T-junction. Catch the T right here. So I'll catch the T. After catching the T, I'll continue following the line. Make it a bit longer here. Straight ahead, then add a segment of 70. Then I'll continue turning. The robot is here, following the line to the T-junction. Following the T-junction, it's here. It moves a distance of 70, stops at the T, and then turns right. Turning right, I'll continue using the right turn. And I also have to follow the line for a bit. And catch the T. So I have to follow the line again, and catch the T. Follow the line again a distance of 70 so the wheel is on the line, right? and I turn. This time, I turn left. No need for comments anymore. No more comments. Okay, here I'll turn left.
-50, 50.
And I'll connect it, right? That finishes this section. Turning left will catch the left side of sensor 4, so I need sensor 3. So I'll run it from the beginning.
It will go this way.
Down and into the verification. Reverse, turn right, catch the T, turn right. Continue, catch the T, turn left.
Clear. Done.
Task 2 is complete. So here I'll save it, okay? Save it to the Lesson 3 block. I'll also save the robot configuration to be sure. This robot is B1.